The full moon in the zodiac sign, Pisces, on Sunday, September 7th, promises cosmic healing energy and enhanced imagination. The full moon will be visible as a total lunar eclipse in large parts of Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. In the sign of Pisces, we dive into a sea of infinite worlds that inspire the imagination. The energy is very subtle and permeable. Access to deep emotions grounds intuition and empathy, making it a source of inspiration. The moon in Pisces allows us to feel how deep our love is in a partnership and how strongly we feel connected to our partner. The sun in the opposite sign of Virgo creates inner clarity about which of our relationships are healthy and which are toxic. The full moon in Pisces reflects to us with whom we share a deep soul connection. Here, it is important to trust your feelings. Jupiter in Cancer, in harmonious aspect to the Pisces full moon, gives a sense of which relationships make sense and teaches us to appreciate them. Saturn has been retrograde in the sign of Pisces since the 1st of September, where it will remain until February 2026 before returning to the sign of Aries. Saturn in Pisces connects us emotionally with the past and our family roots. Emotional wounds can be permanently healed. This full moon in Pisces is associated with the total lunar eclipse, indicating a great potential for changes in family and domestic matters. Sensitive issues can now be resolved, leading to greater inner security. The topic of moving to a new apartment or a different neighborhood may also become relevant at this time. With Saturn's return to the sign of Pisces, we have the opportunity to resolve karmic issues before re-entering the sign of Aries to establish new facts that align with our desires. Let's use the full moon in Pisces to analyze our dreams and reflect on the insights gained from them. Mercury, which like the Sun is in Virgo and is in a square aspect to Uranus in Gemini, is an excellent interpreter of the imaginative language of the sign Pisces. Uranus in Gemini is ruled by Mercury and helps in developing solutions and concepts. Uranus grants intuition and sudden ideas. Mercury in Virgo provides analytical talent, a sharp mind, and a love for detail. Together, the Mercury-Uranus combination encourages new ways of thinking and unconventional solutions. Seemingly crazy ideas can turn out to be brilliant and revolutionary insights. So, do not be afraid to show our crazy side, even if we are not immediately understood by everyone. This full moon revisits many themes from the past months to present them in a holistic light with Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. Jupiter is ruled by the moon in the sign of Cancer, thus directing the spotlight on topics that need to be perceived and analyzed. Neptune, in turn, is in the sign of Aries, symbolizing the revitalization of the soul's energies and representing the cosmic healing energy. The Virgo-Pisces axis stands for healing in all areas of life. This means that this full moon reveals the larger connections in our lives and the resulting sense of purpose. Answers to questions such as, what is my vocation? Or which life concept truly resonates with me can now be found more easily. The Sun-Moon opposition is relaxed due to the harmonious aspect with Jupiter in Cancer and indicates favorable conditions for personal growth. The full moon in Pisces also favors artists in their endeavors. The sign of Pisces imparts empathy and inspiration for artistic activity. Venus in Leo in sextile to Mars in Libra is very conducive to creative productivity. Venus in the fire sign Leo wants to be noticed. She is proud and loves the grand entrance. She has very high standards, both artistically and interpersonally. The harmony-loving Mars in Libra makes decisions in line with Venus, as it is ruled by Venus in the sign of Libra. This harmonious connection between Venus and Mars represents a creative force that lends brilliance and radiance to life under the motto, "Life is a stage." Additionally, Mars in Libra forms a square aspect with Jupiter in Cancer, indicating enthusiasm, generosity, and great creative power. With the Mars-Jupiter square, we are very active. The strong energy of Mars square Jupiter allows for catching up on missed opportunities from recent times. Aggression should be released through sports to keep the body fit. Also, Mercury in the sign of Virgo ensures that things left undone are addressed and put in order. Mercury, together with the Sun in Virgo, recognizes what measures need to be taken to create healthy living conditions in the areas of housing, nutrition, and mental health. Mercury in Virgo loves to write to-do lists for everyday use. Therefore, it would be sensible to write down all the insights gained during this full moon to refer back to them later in the hectic pace of events. Overall, this full moon signifies healing and wholeness.